Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we're taking a quick look at and of course installing the Ventvisor dark smoked window deflectors for the front and rear of all 19 and newer crew cab Ram 1500s. Off the bat guys, if you don't have a crew cab, they are also available for regular cab and other cab models as well, but we've got our 19 crew cab in the shop with these installed to show you the front and rear. You should be checking these out if you're looking for a way to be able to crack your window without annoying wind noise, especially at highway speeds, if you're looking to keep light rain out and being able to crack your window, and also just allow cool air to be circulated throughout the cabin. Now these are going to stick on using automotive 3M bonding tape that are specifically meant to be used on the exterior of vehicles in any weather climate. Now this is going to stick on and stay on even at highway speeds through rain, snow, sleet, and hail if applied properly. They're made in a dark smoked acrylic construction, and that's high grade modified acrylic that's impact resistant. It's not going to crack or fade with UV. It is UV resistant as well. So what you see is what you get. The dark smoked option is a great way to get a little bit more of a stealthy look to it. It kind of blends in with the exterior window and the side trim panels here, so it's not sticking out like a sore thumb on any paint color. Now the nice thing about this being a 3M automotive bonding tape is it's not going to damage your paint either. If you ever want to take these guys off, your paint's going to stay intact. It's not going to scratch, damage, or otherwise rip it off at all. Now fitting the front and rear, they're specifically molded to the door frames on both specific doors. As you can see, this is a little bit different than the rear, curving toward down your side mirrors. So in my opinion, they mold perfectly to that trim there, looking like it could have come on the truck from the factory. And as you can see, we have our windows cracked just a bit to show you guys how that would work. You can crack them, drive down the road, especially even in light rains. The light rain won't be getting through thanks to the visors. So it's got kind of a multi-function here that can definitely come in handy when you're looking to crack the window without getting wet. Now these come as a set of 4 for crew cab models, like I said earlier, coming in right around $100, making it a pretty good way to pick up a pretty affordable and very high quality deflector. Now again, if you're not a crew cab owner, there are other options out there, but this one's specifically for the 4-door crew cab models. Now the install is going to get 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. Anybody can tackle this in the driveway at home, no tools required. All you're going to need to use is the alcohol wipe prep pads included in the kit. That is the most important part of the process, which I'll talk about in just a second. If you're not cleaning off the area before applying 3M, you do run the risk of these falling off. If they were to come off, especially at highway speeds, it's definitely due to the fact that they were not prepped properly. Avoid using harsh chemicals like detailers and other things like that you would use when detailing your car. They do leave some residue behind, which can prohibit the bond between 3M and your paint. So definitely focus on either a mild soap and water mixture or the alcohol prep pads in the kit. With that said, it'll take you about 10 minutes from start to finish, 30 at the absolute max. What do you say we get started? All right, tools used in this install only include the alcohol prep pads in the kit. All right, kicking off the install here, I want to show you guys what this looks like on our driver's side, and then you can repeat the process for the passenger as it's the exact same. What you're going to first do is take the alcohol prep pad included in the kit. There's 4 of them, 1 for each door. And what you're going to do is wipe down the area where the 3M tape will apply. This is the most important part of the process because if this is not done correctly or skipped, these can come off, especially at highway speeds. We want to clean off just above this rubber seal, just above the weather stripping there, where the paint touches. That's where the 3M is going to apply. And then once you start getting toward the crack in the door, it's going to come right down the side here as well. So we're going to take the alcohol wipe and we're just going to wipe down that whole area, going straight across the paint. All right, it's a good idea to clean the rubber too right underneath it, just to be sure that the entire area is free of dirt and dust. Any dirt and dust or residue can prohibit a good bond with the 3M tape, and it's not what you want. All right, so once you have that clean, you can pull over our cover. All right, now at this point, you want to grab your driver's side front door visor. Now, the way you can determine which one it is the front obviously curves a little bit more with this door frame, and also the logo is going to be on the inside closest to the rear door. So that'll be right at the crack between the front and rear door. Now, what you also want to do is peel off a couple of inches, about 2, maybe 3 inches of the red backing on your 3M. I have done that on both sides and this little strip here on the corner. That way you can apply it, make sure you like the position, and then peel off the tape and press it in place. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to line this guy up, and I'm going to use this window frame as a guide. I'm going to put the top strip where the 3M is against the paint, right up there on the edge. I'm just going to stick that down without putting too much pressure. We still want to leave room for adjustment. All right, you're going to guide that all the way along to the other end, making sure, again, the 3M line, that strip there, is up against the paint, right where the paint meets that rubber trim. Once you know that you like that position, you want to step back and look to make sure it follows the curves properly. From there, peel off the 3M as you put firm pressure around the side. Perfect, so now the top is stuck down. Let's grab this little strip here, put pressure there. You want to make sure you're putting firm and even pressure all around the 3M, and then we can move on. All right, so now we can do the same thing on the rear door for our driver's side. Now this time it's pretty much the exact same but reversed. So we have this slot gonna come down on the left. It's gonna hug the contour of that window line there. Grab your alcohol prep pad. You wanna grab a fresh one, and you're gonna wipe off that black trim and the paint right above. All right, and it's gonna come down just a little bit here on the end. So you just wanna make sure you're getting that little bit. All right, so just like we did at the front, I peeled off a couple of inches on each strip. The back one actually has 3 different strips, so you just wanna make sure you're getting each one. You also wanna determine the passenger and driver side. The driver's side, the slant down vertically here, is gonna be on the left. So obviously it would be reversed for the passenger. All right, so once you have that figured out and you have your strips peeled back, line this up again right against your paint on the corner where it meets the window. You want to make sure that that strip you peeled back is off to the side so you can access it. All right, do the same thing over here. Step back and make sure it's following that curve properly. Looks like maybe we can bring this side down a hair. Just like that. All right, looks good. Peel off your tape. You're good to go. Repeat this on the opposite side. That's gonna wrap up my quick overview and install for the Ventvisor's dark smoked window deflectors for the front and rear of all 19 and newer crew cab Ram 1500s. You can get your set for your crew cab or other models here at AmericanTrucks.com.